I
Fourth
think I
pick.
still like that Mirana. I don't know. They just play it so well.
Where,
Uh, but there's still like
where
the
would
the
you?
morph or something like the big niche heroes.
Hmm. Would you put the Mirana mid then? Like give it to Nisha.
That would be my assumption, but you'd have some flexibility because you're not going to know until the last pick from Liquid if they pull out one of their hallmark heroes or something.
So I
Right
guess the
now,
thing is that
if I'm Secret, I'm starting to think about all those heroes though, and just like making the assumptions of like, all right, can they pivot into Visage? And if they pivot into like the Visage right now, what does that look like for us? Right? Are they gonna be able to run us down too hard, or what will they be lacking in those moments? Can they like right now? Can they actually punish a super hard carry like your AM style game?
we've seen Chen solo kill anti mages. I'm sure Puppy can do it. Let's
Oh
grab a
no, I
couple of
mean for
10
Secret. Like if Secret
Oh
wants to go
right,
that direction, you know what I mean?
true.
Because like right now, like you have
That's
Clockwork
not.
Catch or something.
Hmm.
But if I had like a
Like,
Morphling this game, I think his game looks kind of okay.
yeah, you're like super reliant on Queen of Pain to actually kill people off.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering here,
Team
like, do you give
Liquid's
Pango the
turn to
Spirit
ban.
Vessel to deal? Oh, there's the Morphling.
Yeah. I think I seriously think they look at drafts at this point and they literally just go, "All right, Nisha, can you play Morphling here?" And they will just pick it. Like I think banning Morphling in the second versus Secret is almost always going to help you out. Then again, if there was an Ursa right there, you've been pretty sour. So probably rather have the Morphling if I have a Bristleback, but I
10
still don't think it's
seconds
looking too
remaining.
hot right now for Liquid.
5 seconds
Coming into these
remaining.
final bans, it feels like that Matuma Man hero is going to be the final one.
Yeah.
I guess the Bristleback also sets you up as a block pick. Like both teams like to grab Brood as those final heroes, right? So
Yeah, that's
Bristleback
true.
can theoretically kind of lane up against it. So it's nice to see all these little elements where the deep thinking really does come into play.
Team
Is it worth
Secret's
banning?
turn
Okay,
to
they'll now ban
ban.
the Kunkka. Okay, all right, now you ban the Brood.
Get rid of it. I mean, we used to
Might
see
as well.
Earthshaker against Brood, but I don't feel like that's particularly great anymore.
Yeah, I've seen it. It doesn't look good. I think the Brood, especially like Koikva's just they're not gonna die. The spiders will go. He'll be all right. And then there's so much pressure
10
on those
seconds
echo slams.
remaining.
Like I've seen it win, even relatively recently. I saw that happen, but it was like
5 seconds
perfectly
remaining.
executed, where he got every single echo slam good. He had a lot of vision that was helping him
Team
out too, which they
Secret's
don't
turn
necessarily
to
have right now
pick.
from Secret. So they will ban the Lycan themselves now too.
I mean, can they pick Matu Visage here? It's into Bristleback. It doesn't feel amazing, but against the other heroes, it seems pretty good, and it gives you tempo with Chen, Pango, Earthshaker to run around and cause havoc while Morphling's farming.
10 seconds
Yeah, what are they
remaining.
really missing? I guess it is like you said, kind of the
Five
havoc,
seconds
like a
remaining.
Bloodseeker game style would kind of be nice for them at this point now to deal with this.
Hell, even maybe like a lone druid.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if that's almost a little greedy, but it would like
I
Liquid's
think
tower pressure isn't that crazy.
Team Liquid's
I think he
turn to
comes
pick.
online fast enough. Okay,
Oh yeah, right.
Prophet's left in throughout the entire draft. That
Yeah,
gives you chaos, havoc.
and I shall be there to help you. That's really nice when you're an Earthshaker too, where you're like, I'm pretty sure I can solo kill this guy, but could you just ult right now?
A little bit of help. And it gives them so much map maneuverability with, call in from Chen, TP from Prophet, Earthshaker, Blink, Pango,
10
Swashbuckle,
seconds
Morphling, Waveform.
remaining.
Everyone has a way to like get across the map or into team fights.
5 seconds remaining.
Their lanes aren't even that bad either. I will say, like the Earthshaker Pango lane, if that ends up together, might be an issue. Just because they're not the strongest two laners, but I wonder if they'll mix that up a little bit, just because they have the Prophet.
And as Liquid, you still don't know what your lane matchups are. Like it could be Prophet or Morphling mid lane.
Yeah, I almost always assume it'll be
You may
Morph
now
mid
select your
with them.
heroes.
Okay,
That's
so
gonna be
Boxy on the Timber, Mickey on the Bristle, and Quake on the
that's gonna be
Queen.
difficult for Pango to choose the Spirit Vessel target now with Bristle and Timbersaw both on the field.
Matsu with a mushroom head, nice, looking good.
Best cosmetic ever. Liquid still thinking about where they want to put these. We could still see the Quake for Timbersaw potentially, right?
I think Boxy really likes Timbersaw. Like, I don't think they'll give it to Quakefa. That's like
And
their hero.
Quake for has the set.
There you go. That's what
He's
really
got the
seals
whip.
it.
Yep.
10 seconds
I have the
remaining.
cosmetics. I'm playing the Queen of Pain. Do you think
5
Timbersaw
seconds remaining.
remedies the problems Liquid Draft had?
It's pretty nice. You know, Nature's Prophet, Chen, and then you got Earthshaker and Pango. Who, you know, sometimes Pango can help with the Chain Stun just because, you know, Timber can get in the middle of things and maybe overestimate himself versus Spear Vessel or something. But overall, I'd be pretty happy right now as Boxy, I feel. Of course, it's a Timber Saw, so it all depends on the first like 15 minutes as to whether or not you're going to be a burden or carrying the game for your team. Feels like you're either one or the other on this hero, not really middle of the pack.
And then you got to be very fearful of that Morphling getting a fast E-Blade.
Yeah, I'd be
Especially
worried
if he
about
gets
the
Spirit
E-Blade, and
Vessel on
I'd be
drawing.
worried about like my own team's ability to get good stacks going too. Insanity's really good with the Coddle at getting a lot of setup stacks for the Bristleback, but you're on the Radiant side, and it's just like way more awkward on Radiant to like set up Ancients and actually go farm the Ancients and stuff. So I think this Bristleback won't. It's like the Dire Bristle just feels a lot better to me for the most part.
I guess picking Timbersaw also means that this Clockwork's going to have much more free time to contest pulls, maybe roam in towards mid lane, help out the Queen of Pain, get active early on. Like Timber, you want to kind of get to level 3 or 4, then leave him in that solo lane.
Yeah, yeah. Try and actually apply pressure, and worst case scenario, cut the lane. But you always want to be in their faces, Timber, or you're not really playing Timber, are you?
Well, there we go. Game 1, best of 3. Team
Prepare
Liquid up
for
against
battle.
Secret in the lower bracket, and Liquid recently having 2-0 Secret. We'll see if they can continue in this head-to-head as Boxy Timbersaw going up towards top. Bristleback mid for Mickey, it looks like, as they're putting Queen of Pain safe lane. Cloakford's down there. And Clockwork for Tiger and Insania Cottle going to be walking around placing some early wards. Observer ward near the Roshan pit at this early point. Very
It's just
unlikely to be
not getting
scouted.
rewarded, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Super safe
I know.
rune control. In terms of the lanes, so we were wondering about like the Pango, because you know the hero he can sometimes be a bit of a liability, and where he'll be set up. But holy moly, it looks like indeed it will be
30 seconds to battle.
the Treants heading to the mid there with the Nature's Prophet as he's got the double tangos. So yeah, Nisha hanging on the off lane for now. But you have Chen, right? So you're supposed to win this battle of like with the lanes that we want, right?
Yeah, you're always going to have the upper hand, like with Prophet and with Chen. Get yourselves across the map. So Yapsel's down there with the Earthshaker, Nisha Morphling. And there's Tiger thinking about sneaking in for a rune. He's got Battery Assault and he's a tanky
Yeah, that's
Clockwork.
it.
He's going to not only just force Nisha back, but take him down to about half HP. That is some really good early pressure. So Matu mid Prophet, Puppy Chen, and then Zai Pango. Where is Zai going? He's just scouting.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out what's up. I think still.
Looking for lane swaps. But now Boxy, he will show on that bottom Dire Observer ward.
This looks good for Liquid though, with the Bristle versus the Prophet mid. It's probably what they were hoping for. This Taka just runs through. Aye.
I'm here. It looks like he's going to be meeting up top to form a tri-lane. Don't know how much Puppy can offer here. And Zai already being chipped down. Shadow Strike and the ranged right clicks. Definitely a struggle for them as Tiger, I think, is looking for the courier snipe there. We'll
Yeah,
drag
this has
the
now resulted
lane
in a
around.
2v1 bottom of the Timber versus the Morph and the Shaker. And Boxy already starting with pretty high on the stacks here, but they know that he's stuck.
Still can't really kill him. He's got 2 rings of protection. He's invulnerable. He's cutting down trees left and right. He's just trying to get as many punches in as possible. It does mean that Boxy not able to get near the creep wave, but wave is going to meet near his tower anyway.
Yeah, I feel like Yapsor was trying to do something sneaky there, but couldn't quite get it. Oh yeah, the courier. Good play there from Boxy, sent it back. Said Yapsor vanished, so I think he's aware that there's probably a ward back there.
No snipey. How's that top lane for Liquid going?
Yeah, I
Queen
think
of
they're probably
Pain.
disappointed they don't have a kill by now, if I'm being honest.
And Queen of Pain has 1 last hit.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
So I'm
Double
really
call.
surprised at that. They do trap them inside and a good Illuminate. Battery Assault still going. Puppy Shadow struck, trying to get himself back to tower. And he's got a lot of HP regen now with Tango plus the Divine Favor. Insania takes a couple of tower hits on his way out, but Puppy survives.
Yeah, nice job by Zai to make sure that he was in there too, right? Oh, but wait, there's
meanwhile,
more.
Boxy gets the kill on Nisha's Morphling. Courier does get taken down by Yapzor as a little bit of a trade. But first blood spilled by Timber in a 1v2 lane.
Yeah, that is very surprising. He had to output 1,158 damage there with 5 whirling deaths, by the way, on Boxy.
What?
So that was his entire mana pool.
That is ridiculous. I mean, Morphling has a magic wand now. I think he's had enough of that nonsense. As mid lane, Mickey trying to go for the kill on Matu. He salves up, turns around, sprouts the bristleback under the tower, in fact. And a Fisher there. Yapzor comes in at the right moment as Matu will be able to TP home and TP back to lane.
He cut the tree that was facing. Like, I can see how it kind of looked like he could get out, but he was still blocked in. That's annoying.
It was really close. So, like, Mickey was probably very sure he had the kill on Matumba Man there.
Radiant's middle tower.
But yeah,
is
Queen of
under
Pain,
attack.
5 last hits while Pango has 12. When Liquid are tri-laning top. This feels not great.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Obviously, watching the other lane must have just been the creep manipulation going on, or something. I mean, they still have quite a bit of regen too. Like Zai still has a salve and 3 tangos, so I don't know if they were like harassing him a bunch or anything either.
Yeah, now with a wand as well. It looks like Queen of Pain gonna go Spirit Vessel and try and deal with that Morphling. And that allows Tiger's Clockwork to go into, you know, like Tranquil's triple bracer or whatever you want on the clock.
Oh yeah, this is the Jenkins. He says pick the broken heroes and buy the broken items. That's how you win Dota. So he does Queen of Pain off lane with Spirit Vessel. That's his recommendation to all you guys out there.
Where's the Necronomicon?
Exactly. You can buy that too. She's a good hero who can buy good items.
Very good. So Boxy's going to get helped out by Insania a little bit, taking Nisha down very low. While Yapzor Earthshaker, he's hasted under tier 1, hunting for couriers.
I wonder what he's looking for.
The little spider with wings. He might get it on the way back, actually.
Yeah.
Unless Liquid micro it, left, right. Where's it going? It is trying to zoom away.
No!
Oh, they've let,
Oh!
no!
You were so
Look, they
close,
stopped
you had it.
microing it at the absolutely wrong moment. That's sad. Poor little itsy bitsy spider. Down he goes.
I used to get a lot of satisfaction like saving couriers as support. But now that I can't save my ally couriers, it's very frustrating. I just watch them die.
If you share control, does it share control of courier
I
as well?
actually don't know. I was literally just wondering the same thing. Probably, but you
Yeah,
know, no
I'd
one's
say-
trusting you with that. Like, come on.
Just share me control so I can micro your courier.
Why does my courier keep bringing you stuff? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
That's a level 5 timber, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Nisha, get
He is
bullied.
real angry.
Keeping the
Man,
coddle
Nisha,
press
12
going, too.
CS.
I mean, Yapzor's
it's
a higher level.
Whew. That's not what you expect.
He's got level 6
got
right
some
now. This is some
Good
worrisome
damage
stuff.
there onto Tiger. Matu with a long-range nuke bounces across the map. But yeah, this bottom lane, Boxy's just under tier 1, causing all kinds of issues for Secret. Like I was complaining about Queen of Pain CS, Morphlings is just as bad.
That's true. Sania's kind of just like, oh my god, I want level 3 so bad. Like I feel like if he gets level 3, it's gonna be so easy for Boxy. Boxy on Nisha right now. Oh,
He's trying to go
low
for the
mana,
kill.
though.
He's gonna go by Arcane Boots. Go on, Arcane Boots and go back in again. Just
got no
throw a
chain.
random chakram. Just chakram into the Morphling. You can do it.
Do it. No, we need the flare. That's what we need. No, Tiger's only level 3. Damn.
Oh. Yeah, no rockets there. And in the meanwhile, Insania's been making some pretty decent stacks down in that Radiant jungle.
What do you think
Matu's
about this
been
no
left
Soul Ring
mid
build? Do you think that he should have gone Soul Ring when he got that first blood?
on Timber?
Yeah.
I don't know how. Like I feel Soul Ring's kind of garbage on
Yeah.
every hero now.
I feel like I still see it on Timber though, just because it's like his natural HP boost is just kind of worth, you know.
It's like free mana basically.
Yeah. I mean, he went greedy, right? He rushed right to the arcanes, and it did pay off. But maybe you could have like applied more pressure with the Soul Ring. Either way,
Yeah, maybe
it
you
doesn't
could have
matter
found, like,
because
an
Leech is out of
extra
here.
He's done.
He got the
Give
hook.
me that top lane. TPing Zai into mid. Mickey half HP. Doesn't have any wand charges or anything. He doesn't even have a wand. The
What?
cog buys him a little bit of space. Somehow pushes everyone back and allows Mickey to escape.
That was amazing.
Tiger there. Beautiful.
That's the best clockwork save I've ever seen without a hook shot. Wow. That was actually with the Fisher and everything there too. Damn. All right,
Just
I'm
sucks him
very
in like a
interested
vacuum
Tiger.
cleaner and then he's out there again. Come here, buddy. A lot of lane swaps happening now. Kuiper's down bottom, has an urn, would love to get some charges going. And Morphling is immediately down there, doesn't want to lane against Boxy whatsoever.
Yeah, and back mid though. Revenge has had by Matu.
Going straight into Orchid.
Insanity's gonna be a very busy boy this game, trying to keep these towers up. Let the spam go though, but I mean with Coddle and Timber, that is nice, right? Like this, you have a job, you know what you're supposed to do, so try and hold the line as much as you can. Quick stuck under tower. Matsu's just gonna TP right in.
Kuiper does have Blink.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Routed
under
up and then
attack.
Blink south behind the tower. That's a little bit dangerous.
Radiant structures
We'll see if
are
Liquid bring
fortified.
any more numbers here.
Are scanning.
They know he
Queen of
TP'd in
Pain.
too.
Dire's
7
top
seconds for
tower
Blink
is
again.
under attack.
Kuiper found the one spot where they've not seen him, but now they come in. Team Secret find a freebie there on the Queen of Pain and the tier 1 on top of it.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Very nice maneuver from Secret. Like, sure, you can clear the creep waves and everything, but you can't really punish us on the mid or the top lane with those two heroes, right? And Clockwork without the level 6 is not going to find a way in on these three heroes. Nature's Prophet, Pango, Morphling, I don't think so.
Yeah, they make a move on him instead. You know, Tiger's there, trapped inside the Sprout. Matsuma Man dominating this Prophet. Just bouncing between lanes, finding objectives, kills, and accelerating very quickly. Top of the net worth by a good 700. There's a little mango tree as well.
Now both teams have one. I can't stand a game where I don't get Mango Tree. Now that I'm just like so in on the value of like the courier with the mangoes and everything, I just feel like it has to be in my
Dire's
base all
top
the time.
tower is under attack.
They're going to remove it and just add a mango tree to base anyway.
I think that's actually what's going to happen. I think if neutral items ever get
Or
removed,
mid
we will
lane.
keep the mango.
Echo slams there on the Queen of Pain. Zai started off with the Rolling
Dire's top
Thunder.
tower is under attack.
And yet again, Kuiper's Queen of Pain being
Radiant's
shut
middle
down
tower is
heavily.
under attack.
Oh my
Radiant's
god,
keep
I just
looking
looked
at
at
it,
his
I-
net worth. Don't look at net worth.
I know.
Don't look.
That's what I keep looking at his net worth, and I keep being like, oh, surely Queen of Pain's catching up now, but it just keeps getting worse. This is tragic.
It is rather Shakespearean, I'll agree. Oh, can they get it in time? Whoa,
Oh.
I can't believe they got that.
Tiger's gone for a
Tiger.
little bit of a feed. Poor little Clockwork. Matu mega kill now. Zai can swashbuckle away from the Timber Sword over towards the right-hand side. Insania
Dire's
slips
middle
away.
tower is under attack.
Zai might get chased down here. They don't have any stuns though, so going to rely on raw damage. The Hand of God made sure that he would stay alive.
That is true. They are quite stunless, aren't they? They got a Tricore of no stuns. And they got Will-O-Wisp and Clockwork. So
Yeah,
it's
that's like
basically
what
all
you
on
were saying.
Taiga.
Yeah, exactly. It's like what you were saying, Anti-Mage and Morphling could have been good for them here.
Yeah.
Slippery, slippery heroes. And Nisha coming out of that pretty hard laning stage. Now gets some free time in the jungle to catch up.
And I've seen him do this in just so many games at this point. Like now, like I've fully endorsed the
Puppy.
Nietzsche
Oh.
Morphling.
Puppy, I thought he was out of there. He was trying a TP, but Tiger just in time with the battery assault and cogs. Just in time.
Think about how long Boxy's been up here though, and look at this tower.
Exactly.
It's just like full HP. And then you had a Coddle blasting mid for a couple minutes and still just nothing.
And it's it was like just a Chen up there. It's been Puppy defending pretty much on his own.
I feel like
Queen of-
this game is going to be very heavily reliant on the hook shots from Taiga to like actually help Boxy engage here.
He needs something to set him up, that's for sure.
Just
Insane
walking
is
at him.
farming jungle. That's one of the issues, I guess, with Bristleback is what is effectively your position 1 here. is he's tanky, he's annoying, he gets in the face of the opponents, but he doesn't offer you that much damage. Unless he's able to stay in a team fight for a good 30 seconds or a minute or so.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's just a annoying game for him, I think, too. But I mean, he has the coddle too. We can't forget. So his damage output is much higher than usual when the actual team fight does happen. So I've got the ulti here. He really needs it, but
yeah, he was going to throw it out. He's thinking about it. Swashbuckle up again. Gets a good amount of damage, and with that TP rotation, morphling into Timbersaw mode. This Timber, he's getting connected on by everyone from Secret. The stomp from the Centaur, the final stunt. Last piece of the puzzle comes into place. And Liquid losing 2 heroes and still not getting any damage on that bloody tower, man. It's still on like 1400 HP.
that was just better Timber right there. Yeah, they got issues. They really need hookshot.
Dire's middle tower is under
I'm not
attack.
saying that's going to solve everything, but they need like hookshot into Chakram and like just even a scream or something. They need higher burst because they're just too maneuverable on the side of Secret.
He is 8 experience away. So close. Does anyone have a shovel? Give him a kobold or something? Anything, please?
All right, Mickey is in there right now with that Vanguard though, and actually starting to finish off this tower.
Get the job done. We're yet to see Koikfa really do anything though, right? It's like Sonic Wave hasn't come out. Spirit Vessel is being closed in on, but he's got no charges on Urn. He's middle of the table net worth wise though, no longer bottom 3.
I mean, there's an Orchid on the Nature's Prophet right now though.
A full finished? Oh no, the first hook shot misses. No, no Tiger.
Yeah, he's sending it top, the courier, so he knows he's coming.
He is TPing in there. Nisha losing a lot of his HP, but the Cogs trapping Tiger in a cage in which Zai, as well as the rest of Secret, shred the little Clockwork Man. Orchid arrives now onto that Prophet.
Talking about knowing their movements, though. He set that up there like 10 seconds ago or 15 seconds ago. He's like, yeah, I'll come up there in a bit. They're slowly pushing the tower, and then he'll show up mid for the deny.
Yeah, exactly. And that denies the mid tower.
I don't know where their wards are on Secret. Poppy's got 1.
There's quite a few sentries out there from the Radiant as a Rolling Thunder bounces into the cliffside and Zai makes his way out. Everything here is like after that bottom lane where, you know, Nisha gets first blooded, everything after that has been really crisp, clean from Secret, and everyone's executing. And Liquid are the ones scrambling, looking for any kind of swing in momentum.
Yeah, Boxy's got the Yules now, though.
Well, we have another hook shot. Lands onto Yapzor. In they go onto Zai as well, but the Prophet's arrived. He's already used... He's got that Orchid still. The Sonic Wave comes out. Yapzor does get the dunk down. That's a lot of damage on the Tiger and Boxy. So finally Matu continuing the streak, and this Timbersaw left all alone for Nisha to clear up. Steals the Whirling Death and use that weapon against its owner. Yapzor got all of his spells off there, and a 1 for 3. Very happy for Team Secret to take that fight in the way they did. Do they get insane here as well? No, they do not.
Hand of God paying off there. The big save. Well, that was the bit of a fail on their first real hookshot maneuver here. Perhaps with the Will-O-Wisp again, they could try something.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It just feels like they've got damage issues. Like they've got everything issues. Damage issues, team fight issues, laning issues. Trying to jump in onto mid, but Zai, it just has this Rolling Thunder always. The cooldown on this spell, really not as long as maybe you'd expect. And he's keeping the connections going onto Koikfa with a swashbuckle. He's only gone and done it, you cheeky bastard, Zai. They go on him and he kills one of them.
I've watched so much Zai Pango lately. He's in the zone on this hero. I feel like it's all I ever see him play. This Prophet was the perfect pick, though. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like Liquid were hoping they would play a little bit slower or something and wouldn't go like full zoo or something here, but it's not even that. It's just the ability to keep the lanes pushed and just show up to every fight like this.
They dropped the Will-O-Wisp to try and deal with Zai, stopping Team Secret from committing onto Mickey.
I feel like these defensive Will-O-Wisps are just... Oh, okay, here we go.
Maybe they can kill the Pango. He's got 5-1, Swashbuckle in 2. He's actually going to be able to get out of this one, it looks like. Swashbuckle's down to the low ground, healed by the mech from Puppey. And now Mickey, he's the one isolated, closed in with the net, the Fisher. And Team Secret, 15-3. A 6k lead. Holy moly! They are destroying Team Liquid in this game.
I like the team coordination to all make sure they've got the holy moly put on for today. Who is that? Is it just a stock sound?
I have no idea,
I
genuinely.
think it's just like a stock sound. I don't think it's like a caster. It's probably some at Valve.
We're going to find out. It's like lyrical or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Scanning.
Please let me know. I appreciate whoever it is.
Tweet at Trent Packs, because you can't talk in Twitch chat.
Tweet at Mott
Is
Dota.
under attack.
MAUTDOTA. And let him know.
Oh, I miss Mort.
His Twitter's very active as of late. He's welcome. Alright, well, the Ancients
Radiant's
are here.
bottom tower is
Oh,
under
Puppey was trying to
attack.
stack them. He's like, Nisha, what are you doing? I can't believe Puppey didn't just ping him. I see this happen all the time where he gives him the ping. I'm like, come on, man.
Freaking Knoxville does that to me like at least once a game. I'm
Yeah.
stacking camp and he just like walks into it and stands there while he like alt tabs and reads Reddit or something. Like, dude, come on.
That's actually terrifyingly accurate.
Pay attention to the game.
Did they not get a
The
single
Tiger-
item from that? I was trying to watch, but I don't think they did.
Radiant's bottom
Oh,
tower.
okay,
is
never mind.
under
They'd
attack.
finished up already. Oh my god, 18 and a half minutes and they're just done. They got them all.
They're ready. Liquid have no tier 2 items
Yeah.
at all. So top lane, Clockwork and Timbersaw, they're trying to just keep this lane pushed onto tier 2. But Zai can defend reasonably well, and they have the ability here now to maybe TP forward with Prophet. I'm not going to go committing for any
Radiant's
kills.
bottom tower
Liquid
is
do
under
have Queen of
attack.
Pain and Clockwork all up here. So, you know, if a team fight brews, they've got heroes that can maybe turn around and get a couple of kills. But Secret are so confident they're just running into the darkness. They know that, yeah, TP from Prophet, here it comes. They want to fight. Try and trap the Timber and the Sprout. Rolling Thunder, that's a little bit off from Zai. Bounces into the little boulders there, unfortunately. We might have to give up on this one. Tiger still getting jumped. Wrath of Nature going to bounce around. He's disarmed and he's been trapped in by the Fisher, so at least one kill for Secret.
What is the turnaround point for them here?
For
A
Liquid.
bad Roche? I feel like Secret just won't give that to them. Oh, that's such a good tag with the Weasel game.
Turnaround
Bristle
point
and
is
Timber.
like, kind of wish you had a Spectre instead of a Queen of Pain or something. I don't know. It just hasn't felt like Koik's been able to play Dota 2. He's like a third of the net worth of Prophet.
Has fallen to the dance.
Yeah.
And Bristleback nearly has AC. 600 gold off of it. And Aegis in the hands of this Morphling with E-Blade, Yasha. Illusion Rune can go push out these waves very safely as well.
She's a rough one. Well, at least they still don't have a Force Staff. So there's no actual save from anyone else besides the Hand of God and the Echo Slam. So maybe they can get something with Taiga.
Oh,
Taiga's
Tiger.
in double Venn diagram of death.
Yeah, it's really not looking good. He's got double bracer. He's got his items. But he's got 25 seconds on the sidelines now to wait and watch as all of these tier 2s come crumbling down. And we still, I feel like we haven't talked about Blink Echo from Yapsa at all because it hasn't been.
He's just been
Like,
waiting.
usually it's like the biggest problem that you face is like, oh, the Blink Echo's coming. But this game has been such a tidal wave of aggression that this Blink Echo just hasn't been a massive issue yet because we're not needed to
The
see
word you're
it.
looking for is free.
Free game. And there goes the tier 3. Mickey does have Chakra Magic to keep spamming out Core Sprays. They've got 2 lanes pushing in onto their high ground as Secret really are closing the net in around them. Can they get this Timbersaw? TP from Matu, Chakram there to break him out.
Like, this is the problem, right? Like you're at a stage in this game now where you're just threatened by like a Prophet TPing in, you know, and there's all you can do is just try and run.
that tower. Is it another deny? 81 HP on the bottom tier 1. What are these spam pings coming out from Liquid? They're talking about wards.
Yeah, right.
That's why they've seen all these observer wards now.
I think
One
my
still
courier
does
flew right
remain.
over it.
Oh,
Radiant's
Insania.
bottom tower
So
is
close to
under
death.
attack.
Nisha still
Look
giving
at
chase
Puppy right
now.
now. He's got like 1500 HP. He's just walking at them.
Yeah, they're going to find Tiger again. He's put his body on the front lines, and Nisha actually waveforming down to the low ground, trying to help Matu if there was anyone there, kind of straggling.
Radiant's
It's
top
another
barracks
20
are under
seconds, though,
attack.
without your primary teamfight initiator. Bristleback's going to have to come in to try and hold back the swarming waves of angry secret heroes, but Meleerax is down. Doesn't feel like Liquid have a way into the fight, and Secret can just come back, hold the high ground, pincer movement into mid and bottom, into mid and top lane, while Prophet, yeah, TP's bottom to farm.
Yeah, any
Super
possibility
straightforward.
of Comeback just looking pretty rough at the moment. So I'm going for the high ground breaking Blink Dagger.
Or if you can like blink into cogs. With that Rolling Thunder going.
Boom, 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 boom.
Brrr. Mickey.
I feel like
Once
that's the
an
first
abyssal.
smoke I've seen Liquid do.
Well, they need to do something. They need a morale boost. They need a just like a pick off on a Chen would be great. But you were saying like Chen has so much HP, he's got so much armor as well. Like
Yeah, I think
plus
Zai's
19?
actually the easiest hero to kill in this game. Depressingly enough.
do they find him though?
Oh, I've received confirmation. Holy moly is Gods from TI7 LGD versus Empire.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Cyborg. Man.
Tiger.
Who
Hook
else?
shotting out. TP from Prophet coming in. They're going to get Tiger again, aren't they? Sprout into Orchid. Not even going to use the Orchid. Just going to right-click him down. Tickle the Clockwork to death. Short-circuit him. Oh, he's blinked forward here, but he's still in the trees. Yeah, Secret don't know he's there.
I can hear how it's the exasperated Gods. That does actually sound like him. The in the moment Gods. Holy moly!
Holy moly! We need, what, 3 more kills for
Dire's
Secret?
turret has been
Then the
Ah.
game can end.
For what, Gareth?
For the number. The funny meme number.
Big
Haha.
number. Ha, ha, ha.
Big number.
I mean, it's bad how many games have gotten to this point of just like, oh, I wonder which one of the numbers we're gonna get. Ooh, baby.
Well, yeah,
How
we could have both.
exciting.
We've got 2 ways to go, right? We could have
Yeah.
the 420 number.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say that the 420 number is a little bit less likely.
Maybe so. They don't get the bristle back. He does slip away from danger, still holding that quelling blade, of course, to get out of Sprout.
Remember that time Nisha died, guys? That's what Liquid's saying. Ah, man, those were good
23
times.
minutes ago.
Yeah, but I wrecked this guy bottom. I don't know what happened everywhere else, but I won my lane.
Yeah, Boxy's like, guys, I 1v2'd. What happened? what went wrong in these
This
other
is
lanes?
big what happened questions for sure. I think that's reasonable. I'm definitely questioning that top lane. Having to, I'm sure they're questioning too. They're just like, how do we not kill a Chen with 3 heroes and Coddle and Clockwork? I feel like they're, probably a little disappointed in that, I would assume.
Yeah, like how did Queen of Pain have 1 CS at like 3 minutes? Quickfoot trying to swing into BKB now. They need every team fight winning, game changing item that they can find. Abyssal Blade for Bristleback would be great as well. And he's on his way towards it. Fast spawn on Roshan's about 1 minute and 45 away. Secret not in a rush to do anything rash now. They're just chilling, pushing out waves, killing off Clockworks if they can, because Prophet's TPing right on his head. Shadow Blade and then run away. And they were actually going to go for the Queen of Pain. And Clockwork who just so happened to be in the trees. Good TP, but was it fast enough? He gets back to Fountain. While the rest of Secret, Zai, still trying to look for the backstab.
I've seen Excalibur lately streaming. Educational. Probably the most educational stream out there, as he says. And he makes a very good point. He says, you can't lose the game if you don't go high ground in this situation. Don't go high ground. you don't have ages and cheese, just don't do it.
Oh!
It's pretty solid advice. See? Look at that. They came outside the base, you kill them. Now you can do things if you'd like.
Say goodnight to Boxy. He's got buyback here.
Are fortified.
But, you know, it's always one of those situations where even if you buy back, it doesn't feel like you're going to win a fight. Maybe could have given them a tier 3 or something, but he's going to get silenced up.
Radiant's middle
Lotus Orb
tower has fallen.
will be able to keep him healthy. We're only yours towards Matuma Man, but Secret, they just reset. They give up
They're
absolutely
still all
nothing.
within like mech range of just back to full HP right now.
Bristleback.
Meanwhile,
Mickey's been found. Matu and Zai. They swing down to bottom, and pop goes the Orchid. It's a beyond godlike prophet. Clears up yet another kill.
yeah, I mean, committed for the Silver Edge just because they're so far ahead. No reason not to.
There's just really no way out of the base for Liquid right now. Like, they can't. They just can't get past the line.
Ooh, the numbers coming.
Oh, one away.
Don't ruin it, Liquid.
This might be it.
That's it,
Echo
yeah.
Slam, they want
Take
it.
it.
Come on, hook shot forward. Tiger, he's going to retreat as Koikva gets cleared up. We had the number for a couple of seconds there as Team Secret looking to close this one out. It's been straightforward, systematic.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Liquid haven't had a chance.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah, there's not much more
Yeah.
to say other than that, is there? That was just
they-
we had no initiation, we had no control, we had no way to stop this snowball once it got going on the side of Secret.
Radiant's middle
They
tower
literally
is
like
under
they had
attack.
no way to actually make use of boxing. When he won his lane, he just like sure he kept farming top and everything, but he can't push the tower. And Coddle's blasting at waves mid, but they just took your bottom tower. Then they came top and shoved you off that lane anyway. And they're eventually getting to the point where their heroes are much stronger than anything that you're getting at that time. Just because you kind of only had 2 cores on Liquid.
Liquid going to give it one more go. Let's see if they can get any kills here. Will-O-Wisp defending the throne with everything they've got. Mickey, he's down to about a third of his HP, stomped up by the Centaur. Azai takes down Insania. And this is the signal of the end. GG is called as Mickey falls, and so does their Ancient.
When was their last kill?
Liquid?
Oh, I can't read the graph anymore. I'll have to look on the other thing. I mean, I can't
who
remember
did they
who was the
kill?
last person to die. Did Yapsor died top, I think, right? When they wiped 3 and Yapsor died, I think that was their last kill. Does that sound right?
I genuinely can't remember. Like, I actually have no idea.
I'm pretty sure that was the last time someone died.
3 to 25. Well, that is an absolute stomping by Team Secret. You know,
Looks like it was
Liquid
about 15 minutes.
at 15 minutes, so halfway
Yeah.
through the game.
Yep.
Imagine having 15 minutes of Dota where you don't make a kill. It's got to be
Oh,
devastating.
I've done
for your
that lots
morale.
of times.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
stacking with me.
Yeah, you know. Oof. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
kinda rough.
So if you're Liquid right now, I mean, you're probably looking at that game and going, all right, well, maybe we got a little lost there. Maybe the Bristle Timber wasn't the best combo for actually either pushing towers or forcing fights because we were never able to actually hold on to someone. Like, you can see how if you're sitting at a tower, they might not be able to take that tower. That's understandable because that didn't really happen until they had a rather large net worth lead on the side of Secret. But you also could not stop any of them from doing anything. They were all completely free. Right at the start of the game, Puppy's hanging a little bit back, Yapster's hanging back, and then you have Morph, Prophet, and Pango with no stuns on the side of Liquid. So they just kind of initiated and fought when they wanted to, and when they didn't feel like it anymore, they just, waltzed away. More stuns.
More stuns. We'll
I
see
hear
what they do in the
Insane say that
draft.
a lot.
just get more stuns, guys. Well, there we have it. Game 1, Team Secret. Looking very good. Very, very good. It's a best of 3, though, so we'll see if Team Liquid can bounce back, maybe draft a few more stuns as we take a break and see you guys after this.